I said, you know what? No. I said, I just talked to my grandson. And I said, you have lied to me for 2 solid days.
Scammers are cashing in on the love of grandparents. It's not a new scam, but a couple in Valley City just wasted $7,000 on their grandson who wasn't jailed.
Valley News Team's Cornelius Hawker is sharing their story tonight as a reminder for you to check in on your parents and grandparents to make sure they're not falling for scams like this.
When I got the phone call, it was like somebody crying way in the back. And it said, Grandma, I'm in jail.
This Valley City woman and her husband, who wished to remain anonymous, have been taken for a ride over the last couple of days. On their walls, pictures of their grandkids, one of whom they believe was in jail and they needed to bail out because of a frightening phone call.
I just don't think I should do this. And then he said, well, what means more to you? Your grandson or your money? And I said, really? Really?
For the love of their grandson, the couple withdrew $7,000, and then the man over the phone, who called himself Sergeant Green, gave them specific instructions on how to send the money.
Count out the money. You get a magazine, a plain magazine. It doesn't matter what kind of magazine, a magazine. I said, just a plain magazine. Yep, and you take this money and you put it in between pages so it doesn't bulge. Just put it in between the pages like I'm telling you.
The money was sent via UPS overnight, a demand the scammer made after she had purchased ground delivery, all the while controlling the elderly couple.
He said, you're doing the right thing, but he says, you can't tell anybody, and you can't go talking about everybody. You can't go talk to your friends and stuff about this, because he says, you don't want this out because you're, I said, well, I guess I don't know what I want.
The next day, the scammer asked for more money, a cool $8,500, and the couple went to get more, but that's when their teller, who knows them, got suspicious.
The girl said, you know, what are you doing with this money? I mean, what's going on? And I told the gal the day before when she asked me, she said, I said, I'll tell you tomorrow, because I'm not supposed to say a word. I'm not supposed to talk to no one. I'm not supposed to do anything. He had me so paranoid that I didn't know what I was doing.
Long story short, the woman called her family and they helped her figure out this was a scam. As for the scammer, he wasn't too happy about her not listening to his orders and calling her grandson.
I said, I just talked to my grandson. I said, I talked to him. You didn't. And he just screamed. He just screamed. And I said, wait a minute. And he said, I told you, you blew it. You blew it. You really blew it. And I said, maybe I did. I said, but I should have did this before.
The couple in this story says they've learned their lesson the hard way. They're out $7,000 and they've had to change their number. By telling their story, they hope that others will not fall for the same scam.
Now, if you need help uncovering fraud or corruption in your community, call our whistleblower hotline. The phone number is there on your screen, 701-237-6576. Call that number. We'll do our best to get to the bottom of it.